first joining us by phone. He is the author of the New York Times bestseller, Trump's America, The Truth About Our Nation's Great Comeback, broken into two parts, one about the success the media never talks about, and the other, roadblocks and difficulties and challenges the president will face. Fox News contributor Newt Gingrich. I just laid out all the numbers, Mr. Speaker. 70%, we pay 3.5% of our massive GDP. Germany, 1.4%. And they're giving billions of dollars in contracts to Vladimir Putin, 70% of the lifeblood of their economy, their energy coming from Russia. And I'm sitting here thinking, isn't part of NATO to prevent against any type of Russian military challenge they might face? Why wouldn't they give the business to us?
Well, let me say, first of all, because I was so struck when you played the section from Hillary that it just reminded me, can you imagine if she'd been president and we'd have had to listen to that for the last 2 years? I mean, that's a level of pain I can't quite imagine. So I just want to just say, I couldn't stop thinking about that after you played her quote. And, of course, the president has put his finger on one of the great false hypocrisies of the Europeans. The Europeans love to lecture us while they make money. The German economy is the strongest economy in Europe. It is an enormous machine of export. They love deals. The reason they were for the Iranian deal is they want to sell things to Iran. They lecture us about not being tough with Putin. Well, as the president correctly points out, they're spending billions every year buying natural gas from Russia. I mean, the level of hypocrisy is just breathtaking. And I think the president deserves a lot of credit. This may have been one of the most honest days of public dialogue about the future of U.S. and Europe that I've ever seen. And at every stage, he was prepared. And by the way, people should remember, as you watch him, he's not reading off of some staff-driven memo. He is talking off the cuff because he actually knows all this stuff. And he has learned and he has thought about it. And I thought that he was very impressive today. And, of course, the Europeans naturally are kind of irritated because they've had a great ride now for 3 or 4 decades. And we're now, it's like having a brother-in-law who you loaned your car to for free for 25 years, and now you want the car back. And they're going, but I like the car.